think Psycho has a better. Psycho's definitely one more in Ultimate.
Well, it's a close race between him and Psycho Maiko. Classic Link versus Cloud match.
Cloud. So I have seen Femto pulling out Cloud a lot more.
He's declaring himself a Cloud main and Fox Sonic secondary. So let's see if he ends up switching in this match. And right now, we just have...
I'm thinking, like... Is he gonna? I'm thinking, what would he switch to? Let's say like the Cloud does badly, like
I could see Sonic just to overwhelm Link with his speed.
Maybe.
I know, even though Link's better in this game, it's still a bad matchup. And I personally think BLaP has a lot of Fox experience, so that wouldn't be the best choice.
That's fair. Now, to be fair, Femto is a very smart player too. So, A, he'll know how to counterpick, and B, like he also might not even need to. He's like keeping it fairly close right now.
Right now, yeah, nobody has a true lead yet. Femto actually doing a really good job of keeping up with BLaP's exposure pressure. He's just kind of spacing around Link's aerials and buttons, and just using Cloud's big disjoint just to get in. So you have to tech that.
You have to tech everything, and never tech in place.
Never tech in place. Always mix up your tech where you tech. Right now, we just have Femto desperately trying to get off this platform. BLaP just sticking out his sword, not letting it happen.
What is up for auto cancel now? I couldn't tell you either.
We don't know, but it's dumb. Orbital, that's going to take it. Femto in a bad position. Bomb.
He makes it back.
Very smart recovery.
Gets best in forward tilt. I like how he's doing. Femto's doing a pretty good job, like knowing what is actually safe for Link, and he's not. Because like you see Link's doing. BLaP's doing a lot of like attack spot dodges because he knows attack's safe, trying to punish, bait his opponent, punishing him. And Femto hasn't really like taken the bait at all so far.
Yeah, Femto's doing a really good job of just. I feel like he's playing really safe. He's not overcommitting. He's just punishing BLaP's whip moves. I actually say BLaP is the one being a bit too aggressive in this matchup. When you're playing a character like Link, you definitely have the tools to just camp and force your opponent in a bad situation.
I think he has the tools to camp, but the thing is, what Femto's doing, he's running up to his zone and then not attacking. He's saying, if you pull a bomb, if you charge an arrow, if you start throwing a boomerang, like I'm going to hit you. But otherwise, I'm just gonna let you do what I'm just gonna punish whatever else you do.
But yeah, Femto doing a great job of not respecting BLaP's like space. He's just getting all in his personal space, but not attacking. Just standing right outside. And again, just really close between both players.
I also really like his use of Blade Beam.
I don't agree with that. What?
What?
Femto, when you watch this video later, that was a bad idea. Going back into this, now Femto's limit usage can be questionable at times, as we saw, and I think ultimately that might end up being one of the tools that loses a matchup for him. You can't be wasting limit like that.
And now, to be fair, there is the timer on it, so it's not like he has a huge reason to hold on to it either. I just think that specific usage was questionable at best.
Right now, I have...
Oh, that step backwards.
This is a game of perfect micro-spacing. Whoever's going back and forth. Femto doing a really great job of not respecting Link's space. You know what Femto's doing great in this matchup? He's spacing Link's moves just enough so that he can quickly punish him.
I mean, I think I will say though, I think what's his name is BLaP's also like adapted to that fairly quickly.
Yeah, BLaP's
like in the beginning of the game, like he was struggling with it, and now like sure it's still like relatively even. But like, there's something different about like how the new track.
I definitely tried to change his approach style. He's starting to wisen up. Ooh,
I think to some degree it's almost like, oh, I see that you're in my range. I'm gonna pull this projectile anyways. That's what
I don't agree with that down there. He wanted to punish Link up.
He messed. I think I don't know if that's misstep or bad drift.
I feel like it was a bad drift.
It was a missed input-esque thing.
Yeah. In that situation, I would have used back air to easily get the stock but secure your limit, but it's alright. He was doing fairly well that game, so I hope he doesn't feel discouraged.
Yeah, well, like because like sure he has speed, but like damage-wise, take one solid hit on the Cloud, and
Cloud has a combo that does 40%. I know this from playing with Femto. 0 to 40. It's back air into cross slash. And it's true.
It's not true, really.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a little stupid.
Yeah, Cloud has a lot of tools. Even though he's not the Cloud he used to be, he's still,
still a decent character.
Still a threat.
Don't sleep on Cloud.
Going into game 2, we see Tripads. Definitely a great choice by Femto. I think he's trying to exploit a lot of Link's bad landings to kind of juggle him more. Oh,
battle like any Tripad. I will say, what do you think? BLaP, what's it called? Banned. He's like, I assumed he would ban triplats.
He probably, as a former Link main, he probably banned Light just because Light is always a pain in every game. And I'm guessing maybe he banned Yoshi's as well because the tilts on the
Okay.
sides.
Because if he's got a bit
messes with
A triplats, he would
Yeah.
rather have Battlefield play on than Yoshi's. That makes sense.
I think in terms of BLaP's bans, the biggest factor was like banning the tilts because that kind of destroys Link's projectile game.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And speaking of games, BLaP is just exploding out of doors. It's already 3-1.
He took the first stock off taking his jump with a what's it called, arrow. It's like one is just an SD, which
Yeah.
is always a little sad, but
Yeah, that's the problem in this game. They had to nerf him somehow, and he nerfs this game in a lot of ways. But right now, BLaP's combo game is looking ridiculous. He's just catching all of Femto's landing. Is Femto dead? He's, the arrow as the cherry on
He didn't
top.
even need the arrow.
Didn't even need the arrow. It was just kind of here's the cherry. You're done. Get out of here.
Very quick second stock, second game.
Yeah.
I want to say stock because that's the length of a stock,
But
but
it was the second game.
second game.
BLaP made some
BLaP?
amazing adaptations into the second game.
I mean, he just found the way to. He just found the gimps. I think that's